That is what is getting through to people. So film everything,
I
post
had to
everything.
take 2 of them down today, but I love that for them.
Why did you have to take 2 of them down?
You had to take them down?
Yeah, they capped them at like 100 views, and then it kept just getting
Yeah.
great
Post
cap.
I see what you're
every
saying.
platform.
But I put them on to
every single
Instagram, and
one.
they do better over there. So
Post to every
yeah,
platform.
TikTok's
You never
been
know what's gonna
sucking for that
pop.
stuff recently.
You
guys got
never
other
know what's gonna
platforms?
pop or not. I had my one tweet about something that was going on got 14 million views, 533,000 likes on Twitter.
Oh, Olivia, I saw one of your tweets posted. Someone took like a screenshot and posted it on, I think it was Tennessee Holler.
Yeah, maybe.
The one where you were like, oh, so now you guys don't like the Second Amendment?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's
Like, it's just, that's how you know that's how you know it was a good tweet. When you see it on Reddit and when you see other people posting it, you banger. Anyways,
Olivia, I just
Phil
need you
has
to know
posted
that I
everything.
have commented on every single one of your tweets trying to get your attention, and it hasn't worked yet.
Oh well, Marissa, I don't know if you know this.
I'll start screenshotting and
my
stealing
comments on
Olivia's
Twitter,
tweets. Don't worry.
my comments on Twitter are not exactly pleasant, so I don't read them frequently. So if you need me to do something, you should send
That's
it to
me in Facebook. I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah.
I don't open that place.
Well, okay, so we're going.
Anyways, guys, I have to go to bed. I have a big day tomorrow, so
All right. I
were you
need to
gonna
text
say?
you.
Yeah. By the way, bitch, you said you had said you had important information to tell me, and then you never called me. I was just eagerly waiting at the phone, like a wife waiting for her husband to come back from the war, just waiting at the window.
In a
Olivia,
sense, you
are you
were,
surprised?
Olivia.
Candlelight. What?
In a sense, we
That
all
was
are.
surprising.
In a sense, we all were.
Wow, Marissa, really good to see you.
Hey,
What did Marissa do?
She said, "Is that surprising that I didn't text you?" You know, all right. The Brenna.
Someone get me GT's
Lysandra,
phone number. I'm
the
about to blow
bookends.
up his phone.
What the
bye,
fuck,
Olivia. Good night.
This was in reference to our weekend and what, yeah.
Pat was asking me what the tea was. I was in your comments at the time. Chad was asking me what the tea was, and I was like, there's no tea. It was disappointing. It was fucking bait switch. It was just dumb.
It was.
Yeah, I heard weird things. And no one got haunted?
Well,
I
Sam got haunted.
okay.
At least
No, that was
people got
actually just
haunted.
me in the walls.
Here's the deal.
Three people got haunted.
Everyone, including these two poor women, have heard this story
There's
30
no
million
need
times.
to
So I
economically
haven't heard this
shame these
story
women.
yet.
I will tell you this story in person, and it's. I
We
think
are-
it's more.
We're familiar with how live
Sorry.
streams
I
work.
missed all that.
Sam, we're familiar with how live streams work and the fact that you have to repeat the same thing over and over again. Don't even worry about it.
No, but you've heard it in person. Yes, Lysandra, go.
A ghost went like this to him. That's the thing.
The ghost
But that
gently
could be
touched
interpreted in a lot of different.
I wanted it to,
Yeah.
to do
Well, let
more.
the people wonder.
This looks like she was massaging my face.
him.
Doesn't
He was on the wrong
for
side of the
free?
bed. He was on the
I was
ghost
on the wrong
side of
side
the
of the
bed.
That was included with the room, actually.
It was a bonus.
At the
Actually.
ghost-
Usually you have to pay.
They don't
extra
have
for
to
that.
pay for a separate add-on spa package that way.
Yeah.
We went ghost hunting the last day. And
Did you?
like
Yeah.
we hit up
I did.
all the scariest rooms and the scariest floors. So room 441 is supposedly the most haunted room in the hotel, and the door is supposed to be sealed off. We went there, not
You
sealed
cracking
off.
that door?
Not sealed off. Some fucking bullshit. This is why you don't trust everything you see on Google, ladies, gents, and Emmys.
Don't trust that mainstream media.
Exactly. Room 666, however, there was a rumor that the door was missing, but it was like wallpapered over. That actually appears to be true. That we went to room 666. The lintel, the floorboard thing is like different. You know what I mean? The stone is kind of like a different height.
666 is wallpapered off.
Yeah, it appears to be. Yeah, and if you knock on it, if you knock along the wall, it's like hollow in one section. So that could be the door. or
That's
where it
But
used to be.
not 441.
Not 441. And then we asked the
Priorities.
security guy. We were like, we heard that it was like room 441 was the most haunted, and he goes, nah. go to the third floor. So then we went to the third floor. The third floor is spooky. It is spooky.
What's the difference?
It just the vibes.
Yeah.
I'm glad I
it was-
didn't.
yeah.
I didn't stay for this.
We tried to meet Al Capone on the 8th floor. Couldn't find him. We also went ghost hunting at noon, so that might have been it. They might have been asleep.
Yeah.
We don't know when ghosts sleep.
Cool.
The
The eternal rest, so it's kind of like just a constant.
The eternal unrest
Kind of the
because
whole-
they're
the
not
whole
at
thing is
peace,
sleep.
Andra.
So then they don't. Again, that's kind of same logic. They never sleep.
True.
anyway, that was the tea. The tea was that it was our time could have probably been spent better doing
Anything
various
else?
other things.
Literally anything else.
But who knows?
But we
We
got to
live
hang
to
out.
fight. I'll tell you what. None of us got canceled, so there's that. There's we
A win is a win.
a win is a win. So
It's the little things in life sometimes.
that's gone differently in other instances, and nobody died, so that's fine.
We'll fix that this weekend, don't we?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how, but we'll figure it out.
This one, I've got zero stress going into this. I'm just going in there to have fun.
I just hope everyone has fun.
I just hope everyone has fun at the end of our democracy, at the restaurant at the end of the universe.
Sam, where are you going? Are you going to Minnesota?
And he's hoping everyone just has fun.
Minnesota on Wednesday.
Yeah, I just
time
yeah,
of
I
day
just
are you
hope everybody
landing?
has a good time.
I just hope that
No.
we're canceling you.
Yeah,
That's it
pre-canceled.
right there.
Pre-canceled. By fun, we all have different experiences of fun. I have type 2 fun. Like type 2 fun is like it's not fun at the moment, but later it's fun.
Oh,
That's my favorite kind of fun.
Like it's fun in the story.
Like the story later is fun to share.
Yeah. Like
Oh, can I share that video of you skating for showing Ice Agents how it's done?
Maybe.
You say maybe?
I bobbled. There was so many opportunities prior to you filming it that I was but I bobbled.
I
at
was
the
trying to
end.
get it, but it was like
oh yeah.
just me laughing like an idiot.
Let's see how you don't fall over on the ice. It's fucking easy.
Whoa.
There you go.
You could teach a class.
That's from all the time in the boy aquarium.
And then at the end you kiss.
Man, I love the boy aquarium.
I'm like
My second favorite place. What do you guys call the football stadiums?
I like the regular aquariums.
The pig pen.
There's no boys.
The boy terrarium.
The boy terrarium is crazy.
The terrarium. I like it.
Boy terrarium. Anyway, sorry. I get in.
The boy
That's a
zoo.
great question. That's a great question. I think. Let me just see.
Chris Mowry.
Angela and
Hello.
Alicia, thank you, and Christine, thank you
Hi, Chris.
for sending me
Hi,
more
Marissa. How are you?
money. I'm sorry I didn't shout
I'm
you
gonna
out
have
earlier.
to.
GT, drop the flight number for everyone.
I will. It's F. I land at 12:39.
Have you ever taken an OPSEC course?
Wait,
Just
See if I
just
can
putting
land
your
on-
whole itinerary on the internet. That's crazy.
I land at
As I say, if you drop
12:39
that time, we'll know which flight it is anyways.
in Minneapolis. Come.
Say Minneapolis one more
Why
time.
do
I swear
yeah?
to
Why
God.
do people
Mi-
keep fucking saying that? It is driving me
It's
crazy.
really upsetting
Fucking-
that people keep
'cause
saying
it's a
that. It
fun-
made me think I was wrong.
It's funny.
It's a
to
fun
say.
vocal stim, I'll give it that.
Yeah.
No,
Minneapolis?
I saw someone say it in like a serious video.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you
There's
honestly?
one
it's just how-
airline where every time I fly on it, I get the same stewardess, and that's how she unironically pronounces it to the whole plane, the entire plane.
That's how the boys. That's how the boys pronounced it.
It's killing
At
me.
the boy aquarium.
At the
And
boy
so-
aquarium.
Yeah.
At the aquarium.
The boys
Oh,
are
we're
dumb.
going. We're going
Aquarium.
over to the fucking other city here, boys. Minneapolis. All right. Anyway, I land at noon. So
Oh, I'll try
See
to
you
land
then.
around the same time.
yeah, nice. Jolly said that he has arranged transportation for us.
Oh hell
He's
yeah!
coming-
Well,
he's coming to
okay, is
pick
he
you up on
staying
the
longer
e-bike.
now then?
No,
I thought he's flying out.
No, he's staying till I think hopefully he's staying till Saturday at least.
He moved it again.
Mm-hmm.
God, he's never leaving. I told him that. I was like, once you come to Minneapolis, you can't leave. You never go.
That's how that
Like
state
Hotel
started.
That
California,
sure
man.
sounds like you think we're gonna die.
Did you see? Jeez. Did you see? What's her name?
Haunted.
First name, last name Burbank. She did anyway. She posted a video about the AI civil war and said that
I've seen that going around. The video
Minnesota
of
is
the
going to win.
AI
Jessica
Civil War.
Burbank. Yeah.
AI Civil War? What?
I like that.
I have not been on.
They
the
ran an
internet all
AI
day.
simulation of if the whole country had like a civil war based off of some data, what state would win.
Uh-oh.
And it was,
What was it?
It was
Minnesota.
Minneapolis.
It was Minneapolis, but
Minneapolis.
specifically Minnesota.
The state of Minneapolis.
Minnesota.
I believe that.
Just like Russia in World War II, just too cold.
See,
to
and
conquer.
everyone in the comment section was like, how? And I was sitting there thinking, like, Russia.
Russia, dude.
Russia.
It'll
Remember
be
Russia?
done by
Same
summer.
vibes.
It'll be
They
done by
don't.
summer.
Yeah.
They don't.
That's what I was saying to my mom the other day on the phone. I was like, if they had hit us at any other time of year, they maybe would have stood a chance.
Yeah. Well, hopefully
That's
they'll.
true.
I mean, I want like
Because
know
they're
that
not,
they have a.
Because we bad.
even like the fucking ICE agents just like aren't equipped. Like they're out in their little vests and shit. And we're like, are you not going to get them some shit? Like,
No.
They. I've heard rumblings about them sending the actual fuck ass military in. I don't know how verified that.
keep hearing that here and
information
there. I think I'm hoping it's empty threats, you know?
It's a
Are you
pretty
talking
crazy thing
guard
to
or
do.
active duty?
Both.
Act like
Active duty.
army.
Yeah.
Yeah, not good. Paramilitary, they said. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, the airborne.
like, we need
101st.
that. That. Like, it's such a psychotic, even rumor to start.
This is the only comment I will make about it, because like it is going to be incredibly difficult to rebuild public trust in the military if they do this.
Yeah.
Like,
There wasn't already a lot to begin with, unfortunately, as well.
Active duty from Alaska. Yeah, from Alaska, because they have the winter gear.
Those fuckers. They big brain that one.
The sad thing is, guys, unfortunately, the quickest way for the public to like win this like immediately is if they unleash the army and fucking murder a bunch of people. Like, and like the scary thing is like that's whatever. They're fucking stupid, and they hope that would just scare people into submission, which it might, but like it's also
I've already got like the gates and shit up down at Whipple, which one of my friend was like, yeah, when they did this in other cities, it was a sign that they were like both scared and kind of getting tired of it.
Oh, ICE is getting scared and kind of tired of it. That's the good
So
thing.
it's
Like, you guys
very
are
well
making a
possible
difference.
they're on their
Yeah.
latter end of.
You guys are absolutely making a difference. You guys are fucking killing it, which is amazing because ICE is getting disillusioned. They're getting frustrated. A lot of them are like refusing or just like really hesitant to go down to Minnesota and stuff. So like as much as people are like, it's not working, it is. And
I haven't heard anyone say it's not working. But
And
maybe I'm just in a bubble of an algorithm.
Yeah, the
And to
people who say
reiterate-
shit like that doesn't work are, of course, sitting at home on their fucking fuck-ass couches.
I've tuned them out clearly.
And to reiterate, this is a deeply fucking unpopular thing. Like even there are plenty of Republicans who have come out and said this is not sustainable. This is not okay. The way that they're doing this is not like they're blowing through their fucking budget. This is unpopular amongst a like shrinking population of supporters.
Entirely.
So-
And yeah, again, literally, I think
If nothing else, like exhausting their budget is like a good enough goal, I think.
no pun intended at all, but I think like the turning point of all of this was on Saturday because I live like again adjacent to like that downtown protest that was happening anyways. So we're like, we just walk out on the street and walk a block over. We can like peek our heads around and see like what's going on down there. And we were expecting at least a small crowd of people to show up for that guy. again, they weren't exaggerating. I don't care what the news is reporting. They were not exaggerating. Some of the guys will say like 7 people, and I was like, I'll give them 10, maybe 15 if I didn't count a few in the back or something that were hidden. But it was literally like, it's so deeply unpopular that like 10 max people showed up for this man. And I'm pretty sure they're like people who traveled in with him as well. Like, because they were not equipped for the weather either. And I was like, if you lived here, you would have known. And again, hundreds of us showed up that day. So like the fact that they can't even like crowdsource people to show up, they have to pay to bring people in, kind of says a lot to me there.
Again, every fucking accusation being a confession on that front. And also there was a video that I saw of Jake Lang like getting prepared to
He had a get ready with me video.
He had to get well, it was like behind the scenes, and it was like him getting mic'd up and some woman doing it, and like there's a couple other like videographers, and it was just like 6 of them in like.
And that's pretty much everyone was there then.
No. And so like then they all went outside, and then they were like, oh fuck, and then
for
he
him
started
not to show up with any form of security though is like insane.
Somebody
That
was
was
asking,
insane to me.
did Good Trouble break into ICE agent's vehicle? This piece
Yeah, he was
of
there.
shit
I filmed it.
Torta Patrol is spreading this.
I fully saw it.
That is
Yeah.
for sure Torta's 50th account that he's in here with. For sure.
It's tough. It's tough to do
GT
Having
actually
not-
broke into the federal building itself.
on January 6th.
He was on the other side.
This has been a very long
The
Black
long
Flag
grift.
operation. Yeah, like it's all coming to a head now. No,
He's working both sides just in case one pans out better than the other.
that's just a prudent move. Holy,
Just a
there's some
good business
fucking
strategy.
weird dudes in the. I haven't been reading the comments. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, fuck Jake Lang. That is so funny that happened, and also like
You mean Jeremy?
whatever the fuck.
His real
And-
name's, I found it. His real name is Edward. I don't know. So we
Not
got
possible.
Jeremy because so we were all like in a taxi of sorts, an Uber, and we were like getting ready, right? And Walter was there, and the guy who drives the car was like, try calling him Jeremy. And we were like, why? And they're like, well, he didn't exactly tell us why, but he's like, I've heard that might be his like real name, or there's some sort of history behind, like, just see if it gets a rise out of him or something. And so Walter puts that in his back pocket, pulls up, right, tries all the other stunts to like get him, riled up. He ignores all of them, and then he just calls him Jeremy, and he turns and he's like, my name's Jake. And we're like, there's a deep emotional wound behind Jeremy, apparently. So then we go online and we're like, everyone, his name's actually Jeremy. Only call him Jeremy from now on.
That's
But I
funny.
did find out his real name's actually Edward. So
How
a
did
third
you
one.
find- Well,
I finally found like some sort of news article that wrote about him, and they gave his full name, and it's like Edward Jake or some Jacob Lang. So he still does just go by his like middle name or something like that.
Maybe
I
he
think.
got bullied with the name Jeremy or something.
And it's gonna happen again. Get that trending on don't actually. Don't
but
give
like
it
I don't know.
airtime.
There is just like a new crop of other sort of wormy. Oh hi baby, wormy remora people around him. Like there's that other guy in Minnesota with that weird shaped bullhorn
Oh, the
that was
creepy
like.
looking one? I didn't
gonna
know
have to
who
be
he
more
was
specific.
either, but he looked nefarious the second I saw him.
Yeah, they just
Like the
look
pointy
like
little beard.
like if you closed your eyes and wished a internet incel appeared in front of you.
He looked like a
that's-
cartoon character of sorts.
Yeah. So, but like I don't know their names, but they're like
I didn't either. I didn't know who they
Hold on.
were. They were just clearly with him because they again didn't have like proper hats.
he's
and
on
stuff.
Politics of Matt's live right now. Wish Good Trouble would go check him. Asked and you shall receive. Hold on.
Lysandra, your owl videos are so funny.
Have you
by
been
the
making
way.
them?
They
I
are
just got the trend in my
hilarious.
For You page.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
We're gonna
one
do
too.
a Christy Nome and Erica Kirk one for tomorrow.
Lysandra, did you see the woman who did or not the, but the person who dressed up as Erica Kirk at the
drag
drag
queen?
brunch.
Yes, I saw that. It was amazing.
Exactly.
Can you guys tell? Can you tell politics of Matt's that I'm in there?
You're defending sex offenders? They're not sex offenders. Awesome. So can police officers go in your house without a warrant? Yes or no? Can police officers?
This is what happens when you don't
Let me
abuse
see.
the mute button. This is what you have to do. Don't let them fucking talk.
Where does it say they didn't? Where does it say they didn't?
I'm here.
Show me. It says they broke down his door.
Let me in.
They did. That's what happened when they have a warrant.
Wait, whose live is it?
Where are we?
Politics of Matt.
Oh, I'm not familiar.
Oh, he kicked him.
Is that
Classic.
Nemo on the panel?
Tell him to come here.
U.S. District
I blocked all of his
Jeffrey
accounts.
Bryan
That's why he's in another account.
Gibson's house without.
Sorry, guys. We're double dipping.
Flew too close to the sun.
I heard, friends, that I was simultaneously in Minneapolis and also Chicago just now, doing crimes.
I mean, would you like me to bring? I mean, we did get a pay to.
Voice
Would
crack.
you like me to bring that dork back up?
Absolutely not. I would just like to confirm that I was doing crimes both in Minneapolis and Chicago. I am.
I mean, apparently.
The DNC has very deep pockets, is what it is. The DNC, and so the private planes
They've
between the
cloned
two.
you.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Wait. I want to listen, man. I got beef. I want in on this. Both of us, we want in on this. These deep pockets. Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta hook us up.
I'll forward your email to Soros himself. We're both friends.
It's just
and-
George.soros at
It's
Gmail.
George.
It's
It's George
at
Soros
Yahoo.
at Gmail, but you got to spell it Gmail.
Jamel.
It's his own thing.
Sweet.
So,
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Before I let you go, wait. You're a mass guy, right? You're from.
Originally, now I'm in Denver. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Me too. My brother's in Denver. I just want to. But yeah, I'm still here. I'm just outside of Boston.
This is how it.
Just wanted-
That's exactly how it happened for me. Is my brother's in Denver, and I was like, okay, fine. And also, Matt, when you figure out that you don't like being in the cloud cover for 7 months a year, you just go to a state where you can see the sun sometimes. You're like, oh, my brain is much better over here. So that's, I know. All right, you'll get there. We'll hang out when you come.
I'm a skier, man. I just got some new boots. I'm a skier, and I'm like,
Now we're talking about this.
I'm like, I gotta get out there, and I'm like, I
Dude,
love
the comments tonight are wild.
Well, that guy that you were talking to, I would just like to listen. This is absolutely unsolicited advice. Feel free to just say, "Go fuck off." But you need to abuse the mute button more. Don't let these people jaw like this over you. They're in your living room. Also, amazing choice of color here, by the way. I think just a similar sort of setup. Anyway.
Look at
Anyway, on the same page.
because you're
All right.
filming in the same room.
All right, we are just
Yeah,
next to
he's
each
right
other.
over there.
That's the sinister cabal. Actually, we just are in the same giant studio.
Well, you have to split
Yeah.
the Soros check one way. So
They don't go as far as they used to. That's right.
No.
All right, boys, good to see you. Appreciate you guys.
After what happened.
Thank you. Okay, bye. Okay, sorry. Anyway, Matt has more people in there, by the way, than we do. No big deal. I'm not jealous. I don't think about that stuff. It's fine.
Run across that guy before.
Is that a bunny?
yeah, it's Leonard. He came out to say hi.
Oh my! He's adorable.
Is this the first time you're noticing him?
I've never
Frequently,
seen
when you're
Leonard
just
before.
frequently when I'm up here and you're going on rants and he comes out, I swap the camera and the whole comment section just becomes funny for like 3 straight minutes. So way to tell everyone you're just not reading.
I can confirm.
I can't read.
Thank you.
I don't.
Famously.
Everyone
Come here,
knows
buddy.
this.
Crucially.
You famously cannot read.
Famously,
Famously
thank you.
illiterate.
Thank you, Lysandra.
Yeah.
Famously
Come
cannot
here.
read. That is a friggin' oh my god! And he comes when you call
Enough?
him.
Oh my gosh.
Also, he's like a He's like a
Oh.
cartoon bunny. He's so cute. What the hell?
Meet the bunny.
Oh my god! He's like a
What,
dog.
I
I
dog
don't have a
bunny.
treat to give you. Sorry.
What breed
You can
is
stop.
he? Is he a mini?
He's a Netherland dwarf.
No.
Dwarf.
I
They've got
love.
teeny tiny
Holy.
ears.
That's cute, dude. That is a cute bunny.
I love rabbits. I bred Holland Lops when I was in high school.
Hell yeah.
Lops. Nice.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
And
It's a
Brenna has a
crazy
question.
high school hustle.
Yeah, I'm
There's
really
a lot of
really
lore
lonely.
we're learning about Marissa in the last couple of days. I'm gonna be honest.
Brenna has her puppy, and I have mine.
Oh,
These are her ashes.
oh.
Anyway,
Lysandra all week. Lysandra has her dog as her screensaver. And every time they're like, oh, anytime someone sees, oh my God, what a cute dog, she goes, thanks, she's dead.
Hell yeah. That's what I do with my dad.
Yeah, Kevin.
And
How else am I
for
supposed to
4
cope
days.
with it?
No.
And it's the funniest fucking thing. We all grieve differently, I guess. And this,
Well, I mean, Erica Kirk's going on a world tour, so who
Case
are
in
we to
point.
judge?
A world
Case in point.
tour?
Right.
I
I'm
don't
so
know.
Sorry,
I like to
Lysandra.
believe she can dream big.
World
Oh,
tour. I
Lysandra.
would love to see that.
I just
what?
like to imagine every time I talk about it,
I'm sorry, I
it
was
gets
reading
bigger.
something.
Anyway. No, tough. And also Marissa, I already did. Marissa lost a cat recently, and we're all very sad about our pets.
I'm so sorry.
My grandma died.
You guys, your grandma died?
Yeah, not that long ago.
Great. So we're all having a great time. Luckily, there's nothing else that we have to worry about going on. So that's good. And we all lost Charlie Kirk, which was tough.
No,
It was
we
a tough blow.
didn't, because
Somebody
we
did.
are Charlie Kirk.
Because we are Charlie.
Somebody made an owl video.
Harry the
Oh, I saw the owl video.
The one where they're
Charlie
like,
Kirk, and he just goes,
No, he's like, yeah, he's like, I'm an
Someone just said their brother died
impersonation of an
today.
owl, but I'm not
Bestie.
one podcaster.
you have to see it. Yeah, anyway.
I saw
Yeah.
a meme today where someone said, POV me asking a boy, what are we? We are Charlie.
Oh god.
Brenna,
Put
you
that
should
one in
tell
my back pocket.
Brenna, you should tell the audience what your fuck-ass plan was for this haunted house, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'll try to post a video about it. I don't know. We didn't get that video of you telling the story, but I had Philippe recorded your live while I made you tell the story that night in the hotel because I was like, yeah. Some of you may remember we were gonna haunt GT. He didn't know this, but
I already knew that.
if you guys were in my live, yeah. If you guys were in my live when he was on there as a guest. Originally, when he left, I was like, he didn't say. I said Philippe can't fuck with me, but he didn't say I can't fuck. GT didn't say I can't fuck with him, right? And so we planned a haunting, and it was going to be a Bluetooth speaker, either hidden in his bathroom or under the bed. And in the middle of his live, we were going to start playing "We Are Charlie Kirk."
Yes. I did that to my sister to sleepover once when she watched a horror movie
Oh,
when we were young.
I'll just tell you this for free right now. If that had started playing in the bathroom, so like the reason why this is funny is like I was showing ghost TikToks on the internet, and there's a guy that was like faking a mimic ghost, like trying to emulate his cell phone to try and get him to come to the bathroom and attack him or whatever. And then there was another one where he played "We Are Charlie Kirk," and then the mimic very like spookily tried to recreate "We Are Charlie Kirk," and it was like terrifying for a lot of reasons, but also like because it was like close but not, and it was very haunting, and I was like, that actually would freak me out. And then Brenna was like, we're going to play that fucking song.
You do that to GT, and then you have Lysandra come out of the bathroom dressed as Erica Kirk.
Absolutely.
Lysandra Lysandra comes out as Erica Kirk, and then Maya
Brenna's
Brain.
dressed as Charlie.
They're so happy.
Of course. Yeah, I look it's good image. People are asking why it didn't happen because GT got real haunted.
Actually haunted, and I don't think
left
I
the
would
hotel.
have never
That's
been the
why
same.
he's been acting all fucked up recently. No other reason.
Exactly.
He's usually really
Yeah, I'm just not. Yeah, now
That's
I'm like
how
this.
he managed to do both things in both cities in 1 week.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. It's astral projection or whatever.
Ooh,
I don't know. Ghost shit.
ooh, ghost shit. Fuck, that's so funny. And like, yeah, I would have cried, probably real tears, if I had started hearing things.
You would have
from-
known within 3
Film
seconds.
it
it was
next
a prank.
time.
That's why it was like.
But that doesn't matter. Like the initial shock would have terrified me. But also like the logistics for that. I was thinking about this. It wouldn't have worked. The Bluetooth speaker has an auto off, and eventually it would have turned off.
No, we figured it out. That's what I was working on for like an hour before I went live. So then I went live. So I was working at this starting at like 5 a.m. and I figured it out. I was testing it. I filmed this whole video in preparation for this. And then I went live and I was going to show people and GT like was in my life immediately. As soon as I go live, GT's in there being like, Brenna!
I was still in bed, lights off, still like it had just happened.
Oh, people are asking how Chicago was. Guys, it was
was
It was
great.
the best weekend ever had by anyone.
10 out of 10.
Yeah,
We'd go
no, you-
again.
Charlie Kirk was there. It was awesome. Wait, that's what
was.
haunted you,
Hotel.
GT?
He was. We know.
That was him.
It felt vaguely cold and unfeeling. Yeah, that's.
No, that's Mitch McConnell you're thinking of.
I
Mitch
can
McConnell
explain
would
the
have been.
whole event in 2 words that'll sum it up for everybody. Fire Festival,
Yeah,
and
Firefest.
it was
I think Firefest 2 even. The 3 words.
Firefest 2. Yeah, Firefest 2, because something happened. It's just,
Something happened.
Firefest was that festival where like a bunch of rich people bought like ridiculously expensive tickets to an island where it was sold as like a luxury DJ island like thing where it was supposed to be like super fancy and they showed up and it was like a catastrophe.
Yes.
And then they were mad
stuck
because
on
they
the
were
island.
really rich and they spent a lot of money on it.
That is a great
Other
retelling.
things
Yes.
might have happened as well. I don't remember.
You should do
I
more
was
of these.
employed.
You should do other documentary retellings like that.
yeah, you know
I
those
think-
like 15 or the 60-minute or the 60-second movie things? Remember those back in
Yeah.
the...
I do the 60-minute interviews, but it's in 60 seconds. And whoever my subject is just has to sit there and deal with it.
I think that was good.
It was Firefest. It was Firefest 2 plus like a bunch of people. I was in off territory. A bunch of people I had to be around that I did not enjoy. Isn't that right, GT?
A lot of lore that I
A
was
lot of
unaware
lore.
of.
A lot of lore.
Chris has a lot of ops in the Democratic Party in Chicago.
You know, believe it or not,
Spill the tea.
Yeah, to people's consistent surprise, there's a lot of drama in this field, folks. Amongst and everybody up here, you know.
I love learning the lore.
in the box. You know, it's just like, well, maybe GT and Lysandra stay out of it, but there's a lot of people in this field.
I just
that,
like knowing things.
Don't take kindly to me. And
It was nothing.
I was surrounded.
It was literally
it wasn't.
nothing.
It
no,
was
it was no. Excuse
Sandra.
me. Excuse me. It was it was
Hold
like
on.
being surrounded by MAGA.
Excuse
I
me.
was terrified.
Christopher.
Oh my
So
god.
If
so
MAGA was
I
a
need to fill in the-
5'2" congressional candidate, yeah.
Well, let's not.
They often are.
Okay, well,
Lysandra has something to say.
so we had this event for those of you guys who don't in the chat that weren't there, so we can provide some context for our friends that are listening. So we had this event where at the Riviera where there was a panel and it was apparently a fundraiser for some candidates. And I didn't know any of the candidates. So I was like in the green room, I was texting GT. I was like, we're not taking pictures with any of these people. I don't know. Because like one of the candidates was like, it's like under federal indictment. And I was like, and you know, they explained it, but it's still like, I don't know this
Yeah.
person.
You're talking about what's her
Yeah.
name?
Yeah.
Abba
and
under-
Ghazala
I just don't know anything
Well,
about
she's
these
under
people.
federal indictment because of
for doing
ICE
good shit.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like that's not a
but-
good enough reason.
But the only thing we
In
heard
my
was
opinion.
she's under like no context. She's under federal indictment. We're both like, okay, but
Right.
then we
And
found
so
out
it's
why
like,
she was. Yeah.
Yeah.
sure, but
She's
I'm
cool.
still like, we're not, as your manager, I was like, we're not getting individual pictures with these people. The group, sure, whatever, fine. But then with any of the candidates, just because I don't know them, and digital footprint is forever. And so there's two like panels. The first group goes, and then GT and I are in the second panel. Chris arrives, and he didn't know who was going to be on stage, right? So Chris arrives. I have my phone with me. Chris starts texting me how much he hates everyone
We're
on
both
stage.
on stage getting texts from Chris being like, "Not this fucking
If
guy."
I could,
We're like,
if I
"What the
could,
hell?"
yeah, if I could actually, yeah, if I could
My
butt
wrist
in-
is going nuts. I'm like, Chris, I'm kind of trying to fucking concentrate.
Yeah,
here."
yeah, my bad about that, bro. Well, first of all, I didn't expect to walk into a place. I didn't know who was going to be there. For the record, I was not a part of this event, and I think people, if you know me, or you've seen my YouTube channel, which I'm totally not plugging right now, you know my stances on some of these things. But listen, Kat Abu-Ghazaleh is, I think that she's a good person, does good things. I interviewed her opponent, and I think Daniel Biss, who's the current mayor of Evanston, is the choice over Kat Abu-Ghazaleh. I think people don't like that opinion of mine, but I'm happy to explain it consistently. The other person that was there is a guy named Kevin Ryan, who's running for Illinois Senate, and he is the spitting definition of a white savior. He believes that with no experience, he's never held a position in government ever, that he should be the choice for Illinois Senate when there's a successful black woman who's the current lieutenant governor behind J.B. Pritzker, who's done immense work, and he just believes for some reason that he's better. He's a freak. He's horrible. I despise him. Again, I'm not a part of this like event, so I just
He also
I
had a
was
bus.
just
He had some
Yeah.
fuck ass bus.
I'm a spectator. He also has
Oh, that
literally
bus was his.
there's
Chris, you
there's
pulled up
eight-
with a party bus?
yeah, there is
Yeah, it
18
was weird bus.
there is literally
School bus.
20 primary candidates in the Illinois Senate race. The top three are Juliana Stratton, the current lieutenant governor, who's the choice, and then two current sitting Congress people in Congress. Kevin Ryan has like 1% of the vote, and so they won't even let him on or 1% in polling. They won't even like let him on the debate stages, and he always just shows up in the bus anyway and tries to get in, and then he gets mad when they won't let him in. Dude's a freak. Anyways.
And so he did that. So
The point
yeah,
being is that I didn't expect. I was being dramatic for comedic effect when I said I was surrounded by ops.
I will
These
say this,
people,
you're-
they were all great people. I respect Kad Abu-Ghazaleh, but as people know, I did interview her opponent, and I think this is the choice.
you are very keyed into Chicago politics, though, having been a resident there for, not as long
whole
as
year.
some other people. So that it is very impressive. So kudos there.
GT was just there for the bean.
But do calm the fuck down.
Yeah, my bad. Well, dude, I just didn't expect to see. When I walked in, I saw all these people. I was like, "What is going on? What is going on up here?"
You didn't expect to see a bunch of like congressional hopefuls in a congressional hopeful
Honestly,
fundraiser
can
event?
I be totally honest with you? I had
Crazy.
no idea why you guys were like coming straight up. Like I knew that y'all were here
Let's
and
be
y'all were
clear.
texting.
Let's be
Y'all were-
clear.
y'all
Neither
were-
did we.
Yeah, like
100%
I didn't know what I was
know
walking
100%.
into.
what we were doing.
No idea what we were doing.
I didn't know. Yeah. So
But it turned out to be fun and ish. Just like these ICE protests we're going to do. Fun.
no, it was a good
I
time.
was gonna say,
It was a good time.
similarly to you, GT, Chris was just hoping everyone had fun.
Yeah,
Everyone
no,
just
I
is
was
there
just-
for a good time. That's all.
I was just being, yeah, great time.
Yeah. I'm very much looking forward to our Zoom call, Brenna and Lysandra, our post-mortem Zoom call that we have scheduled.
Oh no,
Scheduled?
no.
We don't. I was
We
kidding.
don't know.
Damn.
Was is this not the Zoom call?
I was like, bro, that would have been
This is-
sick.
This is as scheduled as everything else was this weekend. So
Ooh, that's never
That's-
great.
yeah. That's exactly as much.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
Really? Meaning, yeah. Who-
Oh yeah,
who
did
could have
I did
guessed?
not come across as I was fucking. I mean, I'll do a Zoom call if you guys want to be in it with me. I just otherwise like I am not spending another minute speaking to.
I would like to
fucking-
go on the Zoom call so I can go on my phone like I did to his face.
It was incredible.
Damn.
I love you so much. You don't even know.
Wait, can I-
Like,
can
I
I-
had to,
I'll
he
just-
was wasting our
I wanna-
time trying
may
to
I?
talk to us, so I
May
edited
I?
the video.
Wait, can
May I?
wait.
Okay.
GT, I have one question before you go because this is just important context. Where did I ever see this person that we're all referring to? Did I ever talk to
Yes.
this? I did.
No,
I didn't
Who knows?
talk to him.
I couldn't tell you.
He wasn't he wasn't at the very last location we were at the last time I saw him.
I'll say this.
Who was
This
there?
was.
He was?
I will say this.
Fuck.
I think the effort and the initiative should be commended. I think getting off your butt and trying to do something in this climate is always commendable. I don't necessarily think that this person's heart is in the wrong place. I do think that
Oh, I think it is.
I think the way that this was sold to people was very akin to a fire festival, and was very much oversold, and was fundamentally, and that was where I personally, I don't want to speak for anybody else, got kind of like a shitty vibe, like a skeevy vibe, and so like. When some things fell through the cracks, I just want to set the scene. I just want to recreate my favorite part of the weekend. After something kind of fell through, immediately following, he called Brenna and I and Lysandra to the corner of the room in the middle of all of the other people to have a sort of immediate postmortem,
No, not
to
to
which
find
we were like,
And only us.
three of us, the bigwigs, the talent, okay, the most important, and we sat down in sort of a circle, and he said, let's have a quick debrief. And this, I'm not kidding, this is what Lysandra did. Ready? It was incredible. It was the loudest like rebuke of this request, and she was like, "I'm hungry. We're gonna go, actually." And he was like, I was like, "Let's catch up after this show." And yeah,
No, not Robert, guys.
not Robert. Not
Hey.
Robert.
No, Robert. Robert's great.
Robert is great.
Robert's great.
But like, why can we not find any half decent organizers?
That's the thing, is that
There are.
and this
And
is the
we're
other
not
thing.
finding them for some reason.
He said,
But
where
the-
they at though?
There's some. I mean, there are. We've
We've just had so many catastrophe events in the last 2 years.
Sure. But
It was a guy you've never heard of.
Good
though.
organizers are bad at
It's
asking
not,
for money.
It wasn't a public facing person. Like everyone who's asking for it. Let me just, a part of it, I know you're saying that his heart was in the right place. I think maybe if you're being super charitable, my read of it is we were all lured there for the clout. He wanted a bunch of creators there for the clout. He was not clear on what we were supposed to be doing. He overpromised and underdelivered. He did not organize things well. And he was not
And he
respectful
tried
of
to
our
blame
time.
everybody else.
He was
Those
not,
things-
yeah. Well, and he
those
was
things
just
are
not
true.
respectful of our time or anything. Like for me, it was a total waste because I didn't even go up on stage with these guys for the
That was
fundraiser.
also
'cause when
something. Yeah.
Right. Well, when I heard it was a fundraiser and they couldn't tell me what exactly it was, I was like, I can't commit to something like that. You know, I can't commit to a fundraiser for people I don't know, when I don't know what that fundraiser is.
Anyway,
So personally, I'm pissed.
This was more. I was doing this yesterday, and I forgot to do this again today because I am also frustrated. You guys are also frustrated, and you're all here. But I think that like the impetus is to sort of, which might be flawed, I think, in retrospect, being like to try and like sweep our like mistakes under the rug. Not that this, you know what I'm saying, but like I don't like giving the other side ammunition to see how fucking colossally disorganized we are. But sometimes,
Just because one event is disorganized doesn't mean that the
Yeah.
collective is.
correct.
I
That's
think
the thing also.
there's-
That's also why I want to be like, I don't think this was a guy who was acting like it's this. I didn't get the impression that this was someone who was doing this for the cause or anything like that. This was
No.
someone who I think was taking advantage of the fact of some people who are in it for the cause and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
On it.
I get that. Anyway, I'm going to have fun in Minneapolis.
And then
so is Lysandra, which I'm very excited about.
I'm not going to Minnesota.
yeah.
Oh,
You're gonna
Wow.
be here in
Am I not-
spirit.
Could I get invited to that
and then
too?
after
I
this
didn't know.
entire after this entire postmortem. and
no, hold on.
hold on.
No,
I'm,
hold on.
I'm telling a GT story. This is
No,
you're
no,
gonna
no.
like this. You're gonna like this. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm
Run
interrupting.
What
it.
does this fucking say up here? I'm confused.
It
I
says,
think we should vote.
Because so I'm in, and then I'm in the postmortem. This is, guys, I was being dramatic. I was being dramatic earlier. I wasn't in MAGA territory, but I was around some people. I was a little nervous. And then there's a lot of people in this bar. It's packed, and people are. This is from the event, so people are recognizing Lysandra. They're recognizing GT. 1 or 2 people recognize me. I'm like, okay. And I'm standing next to GT, and I'm trapped in this corner. Okay, it is hot in this bar, but it is cold outside. All of a sudden, I turn. GT is surrounded by individuals. I'll put it. They all want a photo with him. And he starts taking off his jacket. All of a sudden the muscles come out. I look straight at this guy. I said, GT, buddy, we get that you're sexy. Relax. And everyone's like, oh my God, I need a photo. I was there for a full hour. I was stuck in a corner. I couldn't move.
These two things happened independently of each other. Both Lysandra and Brennan understand it was 10 trillion degrees in that bar. Another failing, by the way. They're like, they took this show, couple hundred people in attendance, and all of the performers, and they were like, we're going to go to this bar.
It was a very small
everyone
bar.
went to this bar, and that bar had a capacity of maybe 150 people.
It was.
And so it was like the most crowded concert you've ever been to, and then suddenly I'm in there with the heated vest and a fucking jacket, and I'm sweating, and I'm like, I have to take this off, and then fuck ass Chris is like, oh, take your clothes off.
Well, yeah, I just saw.
I run hot.
I'm looking at like 6 people like literally waiting to talk to you because they love your content. Then all of a sudden, this dude's ripping off his clothes. I'm like, all right, buddy, we get it. I'm like, we get it.
To a t-shirt.
I'm
to a human person wearing a t-shirt in a bar.
You're ripped. We understand, bro. You know what, GT? I told the story to.
We saw you flexing.
I told this story to hype my boy up. I won't do it next time. No. Remind me next time. I won't do it.
I got tagged in a lot of those photos. That I will say, it is disorienting still to me that happens. It is still completely foreign, and it has not lost its shine to me. Like I was sitting, yeah. So I don't know. It's still very exciting when that happens.
GT got recognized at my show too.
It is really cool.
At my own
really?
place.
I got recognized at dinner tonight. We had a full dinner. You know how sometimes you're just sat next to people? And we had a full dinner, and as we were getting up, this guy leans over and was like, hey, I didn't want to interrupt you during dinner, but I'm like a really big fan of things. Can I get a picture? And I was like, my girlfriend is like halfway out the door. She's like, this shit again? I'm fucking, we get it. I'll be in the car. But it's very nice. It's never not exciting and nice.
It is very cool.
It's very fucking, and also people were like, people who came to like be engaged in fundraising for their like local politicians to come to this dumb dick comedy show and panel, which was a weird.
The comedy show that he's referring to is not the one I did. It's the one that
was not a dumb dick comedy show. That was an actual comedy show. But like the thing we did was like this weird premise, and then people still like came and were engaged and like donated and then went to this bar and like hang out. And that's fucking awesome. And it's like a cool fucking. There was a very, very big silver lining that evening, which was that last couple of hours. It took 4 days to get there, but it was that was worth it for me.
Good take. Great.
And Chris drove us around. Thanks, Chris.
And Chris drove us around. And Chris got
police can drive.
Chris got a bunch of T-shirts and free merch.
They grow up so fast.
We're his favorite guy ever.
I drove around, and then guess what, GT? I'm in my. So you guys.
Did you find your candle back there?
Well, I did. So this is the thing. That was Saturday night. Wait, I think Saturday night. And then you guys left Sunday, or like I didn't see, that's the last time I saw you, Saturday night, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the thing is, then I go about my entire Sunday, completely forget that my car is where we parked it. I completely forgot. So it's literally Sunday night at like 11 p.m. I'm like, oh, dude, I got to grab this thing from my car. I start walking around where I normally park my car. I'm like,
oh my.
I spend like 5 minutes. I'm like, dude, where the fuck is my car? And then I realized.
You did the thing. You said, dude, where's my car?
So I come back. Now it's been snowing in Chicago. My car is covered in snow. It's got writing all over it. People have been like writing in it. I had fucking.
A bunch of penises.
Yeah, I had fucking 3 tickets, dude. I was like, oh.
What?
Oh, no.
Yeah, bro. One of them. 2 separate for the meter, and then 1 from a fucking. My tag is expired, so I take it. It's okay. It's
my classic.
Yeah, it's my fault. I gotta remember that I left my car. It was a good time.
Send me the bill for one of the fucking.
No,
Yeah.
No, send it to him. He needs a
No,
lot of
no, no.
You were driving us
Wait,
around.
how did that happen? Oh, Chris, because you went clubbing afterwards. That's so you left
Chris
your
went,
car
oh no
there?
no actually hang on. I bought his fucking tequila drink.
Yeah,
that he-
exactly.
He got
You
up
did.
and left the table at our.
Whoa! I did not. No. I spent a good quality. I spent good quality time there.
Time does
You
not pay the
you
rent.
spent as much as you were contracted to spend with him.
I told you that you could Venmo.
Yeah.
I did.
Soros.
GT,
Soros
I-
pays for me to
you
have
could-
friends.
First of all,
I
clubbing.
know that's why you're all here.
Clubbing is a strong word, and second of all, you can
He
definitely
went to the club.
you
He
can.
Went to the club.
the club.
You said I'm going to the club.
I went to a bar. I went to a bar that is more clubby.
Located inside of a club.
inside. It's a bar that's more clubby. I don't know that I said
Yeah, all
clubbing.
clubs
I
have
did-
bars.
You did say club.
Yeah, I disagree with that analysis. Regardless, you can Venmo me, or I'm sorry, not Venmo me.
Roll
You
the
can
tapes.
you can send me a Venmo request. I'll pay that. GT, I'm sorry.
No, we're kidding. These are
No, no.
jokes.
No,
No.
I'm no.
I don't have your Venmo, so I don't care.
I did.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, yeah. We
Hey.
went to Happy Camper and it was lovely.
It was, and because,
Yeah,
and you know, I was like, "Oh, you guys want to come with me to this thing?" And they were like, everyone was like, "No, we're too old." And I was like,
No.
"Oh, you guys aren't
Well,
old."
oh, no one said that.
I'm pretty sure, literally, somebody looked at me and was like, "Oh my god, I haven't been to that place since I was like 25. This guy's 37." I'm like, "Okay,
Well,
well."
that wouldn't be us because we don't.
Why did I give Amanda a $2 bill? What was I paying for?
What?
I don't know, but you said
You
sometimes
gave
it's
you gave
cool
her the
to get
$2
a
bill at the Spookies.
Yes, but why?
Oh, because she covered the Uber for us to get back to the
Oh,
hotel.
yes, thank you.
Yeah, she
thank
got
you.
the thing.
You
So
gave
you
her-
could shoot.
Amanda, Cats on a Couch bought our like collectively paid for the giant Uber back from the show to the hotel, and I was like, "Let me pay you," and she goes, "No, that's crazy." And then I gave her a $2 bill that I had been carrying around.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh my god.
When did you guys wait? When was that?
And then the $2 bill became her problem.
Yeah.
She sent me. She
You
sent
know,
me
those
a
are
text
awesome.
message. Hold on. Everybody, hold on. Guys, hold on.
When did you guys leave Happy Camper?
Like,
I mean,
one?
we started crying after you left, so we had to go.
What? Why?
Yeah, because we're so sad.
Oh, that was a damn it. I'm really bad. I'm so
Scheduled group cry. It was on the schedule.
Thanks, Dad.
She said, "Thanks, Dad."
Damn. That's funny. Bro, what the fuck?
Okay.
My
Hey, what sort of troll do you have
I
deal
had
with?
some friends.
why,
I had
bro?
some friends
This
that
is a
had
fun
like.
story. Wait. This is a fun story. My friend sold a bike to his little brother when he was first getting started in bikes, right? And brothers, right? It was like $1,500, and the big brother who sold the little brother his bike was doing very well at the time. Little brother unemployed. They were training for an Ironman. Okay, context. Big brother was like, "You got to pay me. You got to pay me. You got to pay me. It's not free. You got to pay me." And little brother was like, "Fine." And then special ordered $1,500 in twos, and then hand delivered them by dumping them out in his bathtub,
Wow.
which was the funniest fucking thing. And that was 15 years ago. And to this day, that group of friends continues to make $2 bets anytime we're like in the same place with each other. We'll bet like $2. Like, next person that comes to the door is wearing a green shirt, I'll bet you $2. And that's why we still are.
Yeah.
Monopoly money at a
That's
certain
pretty.
point.
That's pretty
Kinda
fun.
is.
And that friend
Except
was
it's
named
fun.
George Soros.
It's fun every once in a while to pay for an Uber with
You made bets with
$2,
George
thank you.
Soros?
Yep.
Yeah, my friends, when they set up like a little company and they had some gear to rent out, at first they were like, "We're gonna be the guys that always give you change in $2 bills." So they went and they got like a whole stack of them, but that didn't last long because not everything.
because things are expensive.
Yeah. Well,
actually-
also digital
Odd
currency
numbers.
is great. You know what I mean? Like,
It's actually like insanely creative. That's like such a kind story, GT. I like that, man.
It's funny, and also it's a fun thing. It's like a fun thing. Now Cats on the Couch has a $2 bill
they're cool.
that she'll inevitably
It's
immediately.
cool because I paid for his breakfast and he didn't give me a $2 bill.
Yeah, it's kind of rude, man.
Damn.
Did I not pay for your breakfast? The next no, hey, damn,
No.
Robert.
Robert
She's
paid
been
for
sitting on
breakfast.
that one too.
Damn,
That's
dude.
crazy.
Damn.
That's the
Well,
yeah.
anyway.
That's that type 2 fun he's talking about.
Anyway, yeah, the type 2 fun is skipping out on free meals.
That type 2 fun is letting other people pay for him.
I made a big deal about paying for that breakfast, by the way. You are misleading my audience. You said, I said, I'm
after
paying.
I paid for it.
I said, I'm paying. What's your Venmo? And you said, I have comedian money.
Damn.
You don't think those George
GT paid for so much.
I
He got
pay
me and
like
Philippe
20 fucking
breakfast.
% of everything that I get. It's
The
just,
deep
it's
state- the deep
ridiculous.
state-
I am
And
He covered
breakfast?
so much.
Lysandra told me that the
He
deep
covered a
state
bunch of
people-
Ubers because
Run
the
me
rest
my
of us
check.
would have walked.
Yeah, the deep state people are doing well.
That's true. I did say every time we got an Uber, I was like, "I'll pay" because I don't want. I'm not walking. We were Ubering like 0.8 of a mile. It was pretty embarrassing, but it was 11
We
fucking
watched
degrees
that.
outside.
Yeah, but
And
we
I had
watched
bags.
that after breakfast. He got his breakfast also. Me and Philippe, which was very nice. Thank you, GT. Appreciate it.
Don't tell Sandra that.
Lysandra, maybe. Sorry.
Oh, wait. So
Lysandra,
pick
pull
up a
up to
tab?
Minneapolis
That's
this weekend. Pull up and
That's
find out.
insane.
Yeah, it's just because Philippe went hunting for a T-shirt for him. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
It was an exchange of the bro.
That was very sweet.
something. Yeah.
Oh God, Lysandra, they were all wearing like special breakfast T-shirts in that restaurant called Yoke, and one of them said, "Dinner is for nerds," and I was
Aw.
like, "I want that T-shirt badly." And then Philippe, being the sweet, loving boy that he is, got up and was like, "Where do I buy that shirt?" And they're like, "You can't." So we're gonna make that shirt, I think, because I have access to drop shipping. Even if it's
You
just
got
for
a
me.
you got a shirt guy?
That's
I got a shirt guy.
wonderful.
Yeah, it's called Printify. It's not. Yeah, less glamorous.
GT,
They'll be for
do
sale
you have a
soon.
mod in here? Do you have a mod in here? Someone's spamming pretty bad.
Why? Who cares?
Spamming.
Well, I'm not. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rack card's there. All right. Well, cool. Great.
You can mail me a $2 bill.
So we're
was
all
gonna
getting
say-
$2 bills this week?
I was like, yeah. Well, I'll bring one for.
I'm not going to be in Minneapolis. Why do you think?
Yes, you are.
Why did you
Yeah,
think I was
you
going to
are.
do it?
Because I'm going, and Brenda's
Yeah,
going.
we'll figure it out.
Lysandra's
If you're just giving out $2 bills, can I have two
Oh,
or
there's
10?
there's
or
a
15?
crisp.
You got change for a 3?
There's a crisp $2 bill with your name on it if you make your set. It's a quick $1,500 in the hole, but once you get there, and a breakfast, and one breakfast.
GT, pay for her flight in $2 bills.
All right, guys. I do have to be in Los Angeles this weekend.
Boo.
That's exciting though.
You got real things to do.
That's really exciting. I hope there's not. Damn. I hope there's not a giant earthquake that like kills a bunch of people. Oh, boy.
Why would you say that?
Whoa.
Chris, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. I said
with you?
Chris. Sometimes those thoughts stay inside,
Those
buddy.
aren't the
no.
thoughts.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dial it back. Dial it back.
I'm sorry. I'm
Chris,
sorry.
sometimes
Oh my god.
I didn't mean that in the negative. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Whoa, guys. Yo, Chad, don't get mad at me. I didn't mean that in a negative way. I didn't mean that in a
no,
negative
yeah,
way.
what the negative way?
No, I'm sorry.
In the
I'm
sorry.
positive way.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I let the intrusive thoughts. Whenever in my life, it is an ongoing thing that whenever somebody close to me says anything about the state of California, which I love LA. San Francisco is one of my favorite places. I always go. I really hope there's not a giant earthquake because that's one of the reasons I don't want to move to the West Coast because I'm scared of a giant earthquake.
I lived in LA for 13 years,
Wait,
and
hold
there
on.
was
DT.
no.
This is not
DT, can I
making
clarify-
it better. Yes.
Can I clarify with your chat? Guys, Robert, Defiance 13 did not fuck up Chicago. None of it was his fault. Stop sending him messages blaming him, please.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Nothing to do
apparently
with that.
he just texted me. He's like, Jesus, I just got a bunch of messages about me fucking up Chicago.
If we were really gonna
It was
blame
not
anyone.
Defiance. It was someone you don't know because they're not a content creator. It was someone who
Yeah.
was using content creators like Defiance, like us, for our clout. You don't know. Please don't go harassing an innocent victim in all this. Please.
You guys. I'm sorry.
Sorry to yell at your chat, GT.
This really takes some necessary heat off me, which I appreciate.
It was the-
Yeah, back to Chris and that earthquake shit.
Wait, who did say that? Was that Lysandra saying she's going to LA?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I know. I really hope you have a good time. You're gonna have a great time.
Thanks.
I'm excited. No, I'm not trying.
No, I really feel that.
No, Lysandra, I'm
You
serious.
feel that earthquake?
You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a good time, and there's not gonna be a big earthquake. I promise.
There won't be.
I didn't mean it in that way. You know I love you.
I'll be fine. I've also been through earthquakes. I'm good.
Also,
I'm not scared.
it's not Defiance that did it. Chris fucked it up.
Bro.
Chris
Who's
threw that
Chris?
whole
Yeah,
so just
that's what I had heard.
Oh man. Guys,
With his driving.
Can I just hold on? Real honest conversation here. Again, you pick a place in the United States to live. I'm just saying that there is
Still on it.
I know that there's earthquakes and people in the comments
still
are like,
on it.
no, I
I was
just
gonna
want
say he's the one circling it back
I just
now.
want to defend something. Listen,
Sandra, what are you doing in California?
fuck.
Besides,
I'm not. You know what I'm doing, right? I told you, but I'm not gonna share it publicly because I don't want to jinx it just in case something changes. But I'm filming with somebody. I'm filming something with somebody that I look up to so much, an icon, and I'm really excited to share it once it happens. But I don't want to jinx it by saying it. But I'm very.
It's gonna be
excited.
pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
But that thing that
Yeah.
You
will
can't do this to
probably
me.
happen. Unless there's a
I can
fucking
tell-
huge
I'll
earthquake
message
that
you.
kills everybody.
Please.
Dude, GT, what the fuck, bro? Why would you say that?
I missed it. What did he say?
He said,
said,
GT
unless
said,
there's a
unless
huge
there's a
earthquake.
huge earthquake that kills
Someone asked
everybody.
Dude, that's so fucked up. Why would you
Why would
say
you say it
that?
again? That's
Sometimes
crazy.
those
Guys,
intrusive
cancel
thoughts,
GT.
Bro, that is like the
Again.
spitting definition of an intrusive. Why the fuck did I say that out loud? I should have just.
You
let
said
that
it so fast.
Where-
too.
I'm sorry, Lysandra.
It's
I'm
like
very
your full
sorry.
chest. It's crazy.
Lysandra, I love you. I'm sorry.
And I
hope
love
stay
you
safe.
too.
It was conviction.
We got to see Lysandra in her element, by the way, and she's funny. I don't know if you guys know
Oh, I
that.
thought you were talking about when I was being sassy to that man. That is also my element.
Either one, it was hilarious. Either time I chuckled. So
Oh, also when we were on stage and they asked me to do an impersonation, and I was like, I don't
I don't
I don't
fucking do
perform-
that. I'm
I
not
said
getting
I
paid
don't
to do
perform
that.
for free, and then I just kept
Bro,
going with an answer.
I meant to mention that to you. I was like, that was damn. It's
I don't.
I respect it.
By the way, so people are asking, can we officially cancel Gavin Newsom? Did you see what Gavin said?
What'd he
I
do
meant to
this
ask
time?
Olivia.
Oh yeah.
He basically walked back. Who did he agree with? Who was his guest? One of the Nazis. One of the Nazis was on his
Shapiro.
podcast, and
Ben Shapiro.
Thank
Not the
you.
fucking
And he was
podcast,
like,
man.
he basically agreed that well, I understand why people think it's a genocide.
Yeah.
This man.
Basically, he walked back and was like, he basically agreed with Shapiro that it's not a genocide, and you know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm not.
Brother.
Not APAC check. The check got to clear.
Sounds like Gavin's fundraising again. It pissed me the fuck off too. Also, especially because he is
So hard.
I don't
We
know.
were
It's just,
rooting for you.
There is an unfortunately very real chance that he ends up being the Democratic nominee. Unfortunately, and unfortunately, if he's up against Nazis, unfortunately, I will be voting for him.
Yeah,
I
and
will
it's not gonna be
pushing
fun.
people to vote for him. I'm sorry.
I'm still gonna watch every
I'm
thirst
always
trap,
going to
but I'm
pick
not gonna feel
someone
good
who's
about
not
it.
the Nazi when they're against the Nazi. Personally, that's just my hard line. I know, but it pisses me the fuck off because he knows that, and he is very much. He's in a position where he could be the first Democrat to lead the charge on some really important things, at least messaging wise, and unfortunately he's using this very potentially powerful position for him to just reinforce a lot of the bullshit. It's just
I also think we tend to get ahead of ourselves here. Every time we have at this time in the cycle last run, DeSantis was the clear front runner. So he was just storming to the presidency, and I think every
In his
every
wedged
time.
heels, he was just like,
people, yeah, exactly. People show they hit out too early. They raise their hands way too far from the finish line, and then they fuck up. No one in particular, and I think that we have this sort of immense hope that we'll have somebody who will stand up and fight loudly against this, fuck ass thing that's happening. But there are so many people that can do that, right? And so like, we need to when people unveil themselves as potentials, we need to be behind them the way that Gavin will be. I think that who knows what happens with Senator Kelly, who knows what happens with AOC, who knows, there's fucking infinite time. Who knows, Jon Stewart could find a goddamn backbone and run and just carry it, just running away. He could win. So who knows,
We've
fucking
been worried
industry
over here.
outsider like Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart addressed it recently. Like,
I know, he keeps saying
he's like, nah. But he understands for those of you that didn't watch it, he understands the fact that we are frustrated with the fact that politicians don't actually listen to us, and that it feels like comedians actually do and relate to us and are actually doing something. So, but
There's-
that's not
There's
the
historical precedent for this also. I referenced this yesterday. I was watching Death by Lightning, which is a limited run Netflix series on James Garfield and how he became president and then got shot
Andrew Garfield?
in the
You
butt.
mean Andrew Garfield?
Yeah.
I mean Andrew Garfield.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Anyway, you dicks. Anyway, well, what happened was they were having the Republican National Convention, and he was there to give a speech on behalf of his candidate. He went up, gave such a good speech that everyone was like, "Why not that fucking guy?" And then, like, slowly, he was like, "I don't want this, you dicks. I don't want to do this." The reluctant president, and then he did, and I'm not saying that Jon Stewart is like the fucking, but like that is somebody somebody who doesn't necessarily want to do this. Weirdly, it might be the exact candidate that deserves it. And there's other historical references that parallel that story, the reluctant hero. That we need a kind of a massive story
Also,
like that.
we've had the opportunity to meet a lot of people that are in politics, and
Sure.
one of my biggest notes for all of them is that they don't answer actual questions, and they're all just thirsty for the next step, and it all presents itself in a different way, but that's why I think some, like what you said, somebody that doesn't want to do it is actually
I think that's
probably the right.
I think that every president is a little bit of a sociopath.
Because you gotta really want to be important and in charge at a certain, like, there's a vanity aspect to it, certainly.
For sure.
It's like,
Yeah.
Jack Schlossberg will be old enough to run for president in the next one.
silly goose.
Yes, that's
he's
so cool for
Hey,
him.
he's tightened it up. He's running for Congress now. He's
And that's why
tightened
I
it up a
He's
little
running
bit.
in a
enjoy-
district that like has a good candidate already,
Yeah.
from what I hear.
But he's also cute.
100%.
He
We
was
need hot
hotter when
politicians,
he was
that's true.
super unhinged.
Dude.
We do
And
need
I've
hot
been
pots.
saying we need
And
better
he's a
looking people.
Kennedy.
Yeah.
I don't know that I
they're-
love
They're all
dumb
on their fucking.
Yeah, but
right
he's a
minds
real
these
Kennedy.
days.
He's not an RFK Jr. Kennedy.
I
He's like
don't
a
know.
real Kennedy.
Right, but I
He
don't
might
know
have a
what-
brain worm or two. Sloshberg.
I will say
No,
I
no,
like.
no.
I'm a
He's
fan of his
a real
particular brand of crazy.
Hmm.
I find it enjoyable. I think he's a very useful. I think his approach to like the internet as someone like is very smart and useful, and a lot of Dems could learn a thing or two from him. He is running a district that already has like a good candidates plural. He's never done anything even akin to organizing or doing anything in office. The fact that he's a
running
Kennedy.
on the fact that he's a Kennedy.
Yeah, and I'm not a huge fan of fucking dynasties personally. Like, I think it's the irony of this country being so like founded on not having monarchs, and yet there are so many like political dynasties here. Like people,
Crazy.
crazy. Yeah. It's just, which I understand too, because people like familiarity. People like someone that they're familiar with. People like a name that they recognize. That like name recognition is literally the number one thing.
And also, this is
why
important,
Michelle
guys.
Obama
He does follow
posts
me on
so high.
Instagram, so we do have to give him a little bit of support because he has good taste.
He follows me, but he
Flex.
didn't respond to my 32 DMs, so kind of rude.
We're learning things
playing
about
hard, I'm
Andrew.
playing hard to get.
Hey, Patriot 1776, what's up, dude?
Not much. I got a question for you guys.
Go ahead, shoot.
I would like to know what your opinion is and how you guys feel about a mob entering private property and holding people, churchgoers, hostage against their will.
May I?
I would like to know how you feel about that.
May I?
Mhm.
Okay. Holding people hostage against their will.
Mhm.
Is that what
Allowing
happened?
them to leave.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, they didn't allow them to leave. There were people that were trying to leave out of that church, and that
Okay.
mob would not let them leave.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. And
not.
they were harassing them.
So let's just try and rephrase. Let's say let's go under the assumption that they were allowing people to leave. That if we were to examine the videos of this thing, that we could see very clearly that the doors were open and people were absolutely allowed to leave. Okay, let's just talk about the rest of this framing, right? That people went into this church and were yelling, right? Without the hostile, because I think that is unnecessarily inflammatory and also fundamentally wrong, right? So your question is why is that bad?
Because it's private property and you don't
Mm-hmm.
have the right to go onto somebody else's property and try to tell them what they can and cannot do in their
Love
property.
it. Love it. I love that. I'm so glad that you said that. You're a fucking patriot. We don't like people going on other people's property because it's the which amendment?
You tell me, since you know it.
I know it.
Mhm.
But I want you to tell me what amendment it is when someone goes upon your property without written permission.
There's not an amendment that says that you have the
Sure
right to
is.
property.
Sure is. It's not the first.
There is not an amendment that says you have the right to property.
It's not the second.
You tell me. And don't burp, dude. There's women in the panel. Have some
It's
respect
not-
for women.
It's
Do it
here,
again.
You respect
Everyone
you,
do
res-
it again.
you respect women.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Here's my wait. Hang on. Just
You'll never
let's
see
calm
me
down.
burp in front of a woman.
Let's calm. We've never seen you do a lot of things in front of a woman. Let's
Yeah, because
Let's
I have
just
more
calm down.
respect for them than you do.
sure.
You just burped in
s-
front of them.
So here's
There
the
you
deal.
go.
I think.
shows-
But
that
here's my
shows your
point.
lack
Wait.
of intelligence.
Focus. Here with me.
That shows your lack of intelligence.
You're upset. You're upset. Hold on. You're upset because people went on to other people's property without permission.
hmm
And for some reason, you are not equally upset about. You're a patriot, right?
Who else am I not supposed? Who else am I supposed to be upset about? According to you,
What is our? I'm going to get there. I can get there in a lot of different ways, but I'm going to choose
to it.
this way first. Tell me what the Fourth Amendment says.
you tell me since you know all about it.
I know what it is.
You tell me.
I wouldn't be asking you. I wouldn't be asking you
tell
if I
me
knew
what the Fourth
what it
Amendment
was.
means.
What does it mean or what it says?
I know what the Fourth Amendment means and what it says. It says you
Tell
cannot.
me.
It says you are protected in you. Basically, you are protected under your no unreasonable searches or seizures, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
So,
there's
so-
more.
but
so
no.
when I-
But here's the thing. But here's the
Wait,
thing.
wait, wait.
Guess what?
Wait.
Oh wait.
So when I said, and when you asked what you should be upset about, I'm going to say the constant violation of citizens' Fourth Amendment rights since January of last year, and I would say that you can look at other instances where churches are the doors of churches are busted in without warrants, and citizens are arrested by our federal government in violation of our Fourth Amendment. You don't give a fuck about that, do you? Patriot
Okay,
1776.
let me ask you. Let me ask you a question.
Suddenly, this is something that is very upsetting to you,
No
right?
free speech, right?
Shut the. You don't get free speech here. I'm not the fucking
No free
government. I'm not the fucking government. That's again, you are misunderstanding the fucking first another amendment. Yet another amendment. You are misunderstanding. I'm not done. I'm not done excoriating you. Please let me finish, and then you can talk. You are suddenly upset about this, about the idea of someone going into a fucking sacred space and violating their peace. And yet somehow, some way, you weren't upset about the fucking federal government serving warrantless searches on other people's churches. Why is that, you think?
Do as I say, not as I do when it comes to you Democrats.
No,
That's the way you
what you're
always are.
saying. That's what you're
No,
doing.
that's what you Democrats always do. You don't believe in free speech. You don't believe in people's rights. You don't believe in people's.
I'm pointing out a very simple, very sort of loud hypocrisy. A very loud hypocrisy that you and other people like you are displaying. It's very easy for everyone else to see in this live that like this one-to-one comparison. You are very like, for some reason, you're upset about this, but not this other thing. I'm curious as to why that is, but you don't have an answer to that question. And that is because you have something called pronounced cognitive dissonance. A word that failed me the other day on a panel that I couldn't remember to bring up. But the point is, you won't be able to explain this because your brain is not allowing you to see this sort of very blatant hypocrisy.
Man, this is so funny. Dude, you know what? Guess what? Unlike worthless Democrats like you, I actually do believe in free speech. I do not deny people their right to free speech. I don't mute.
The First Amendment protects you from the government silencing you. I am not the government, you fucking mush brain knuckle dragging weirdo. I can't violate your First Amendment. I am not in a position to violate your First Amendment. You don't have the fucking right to my airtime. You don't have that's not how the fucking First Amendment works. It is the government stopping you from speaking, you fucking gorilla, okay? That's just so that we're clear. You don't have a good grasp on what we're talking about, which is not unique for people like you. So, but like, just stop. You are misunderstanding what that means.
I'm not misunderstanding. I know exactly what the First Amendment says and how it works, dude. I know it better than you do.
Clearly.
Yes, I do.
Is he a veteran?
No person in this country has the right to deny you free speech. No one. No one.
Brenda has something to say.
I don't care what Brenda has something to say.
Oh,
no
now
one
you
has
don't
the right
respect
to
women?
deny you free speech.
Now you don't
So
respect
have
women,
a nice
Patriot?
day, you worthless liberal bitches Democrat.
You knew
Big
you were about to get
feelings.
schooled by a woman. Look at you, such a
Very
little pussy. Okay, so
emotional.
listen, if you could handle it, if you weren't about to get your ass handed to you by a woman, I was going to ask you if that means that no one's allowed to tell people what they can and can't say in a church and what they can and can't show up to protest in a church.
Damn it, dude. You know, I don't like when Brenda's here. Honestly, it just makes me look stupid.
L plus
Fuck, it's
ratio.
such a good point. That's such a good point. That's such a good fucking point, Brenna. Holy.
Sorry. Next time I'll text it to you.
What the hell? Where's my alley-oop here? That's fucking crazy. That's such a good point. But that's I just made a video about this, about like this sort of like I got asked on this panel that we were on about like how do you square people who fly the fucking "Don't Tread on Me" flag and then cheer on ICE, and like you can't. There is no squaring this. It is the most blatant sort of comical hypocrisy that you can. And this is a really, really, really good example of this. Is it like you're upset fundamentally if like we distill what they are upset about is that like the sanctity of the church was breached and violated by these loud screaming protesters, but not the fucking armed militiamen like having no warrants just grabbing children and women from these same places. And so like it is very, very loud, this hypocrisy. And it doesn't matter if you fucking show them this blatant hypocrisy. It will never matter. Something in their brain broke, and that sucks for us, dude. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to make them see that what they're arguing is one thing one way, and the complete fuck ass opposite 180 thing the other way. It's insane. Panel thoughts? Sorry.
Did you read that book I recommended?
Shit.
By the way.
Yeah, they're just empty. It's just they're the frames.
Like they do on movie sets, you know?
Why am I getting fucking holy shit.
Because
You asked us for our thoughts.
Yes, and similarly to MAGA, we had no valid responses, so we started attacking your appearance.
I regret it. Lesson learned. Holy.
I love that the chat for a while was calling Brenna Brenda, and that really.
Brenda, you'll always be
You guys are
Brenda
so-
to me.
Look, I built this community brick by brick full of other illiterate idiots. So that's on me. Sorry. Again.
That guy is not part of our community.
No, and honestly, I should be yelling about how he violated our space and came in here and was
Held
just
us
screaming and
hostage.
wouldn't let me leave.
That's a violation of our amendment rights, our rights to chill out.
Also, note when I'm like, what is the Fourth Amendment? Almost universally, it's I know what it is, but you tell me what it is. I want to see if you know what it is, and that is very fucking funny to me. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
Are you doing needlepoint?
You have to. Yeah.
Come on, Brenda.
And then one
Brenda.
estimated Googling time later, then all of a sudden they know what it is. Which is fine, guys. You don't have to know everything off the top of your head. God knows none of us do. Google away, but like, don't be like, yeah, I know that. And then think we don't know how long it takes to Google something.
Should we try another? Let's try another. They didn't want to.
I find it more impressive when someone can say, I don't know,
Yeah.
than
Right?
sit up here and just kind of like, well, I know it, but you tell me anyway.
I agree.
Or then go ahead and like say what they think it is and it's completely wrong.
Both of our seemingly, both of them didn't want to come up, so I lied. We don't have any. Oh, maybe.
Who dares challenge us?
Have you guys, when you're running your own lives, have you noticed that like people will request and then if you hit accept, nothing happens? I think
I was gonna tell you this because
people leave and I think that's what it is, and that they're not leaving the request.
The other night you said, oh, this person has been up all night. And I was like typing it in the comments, but no, I actually texted it to you. They changed it recently. Now you can leave the live and it leaves the request going. And then if you accept it, it will send that person a notification saying you're being invited up. Yeah. Do you want to come back?
You're
That's
being
cool.
summoned.
I love being summoned randomly.
I'm sorry I was, such a disgusting misogynist earlier, burping in front of all of you.
Yeah, it's way more misogynist to burp in front of us instead of call us bitches.
I
Did
agree.
he?
He did call us bitches.
did.
No. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I burped in front of all these bitches.
I don't know if I can forgive that.
I think I speak for everyone here when I say your apology is not accepted.
Fair.
Clipping and putting it in the Discord
I
right now.
decided. I know that it is a uniquely disgusting thing, but I think I am choosing to embrace my like sort of tank.
You got this.
I had a pearl moment just then. Tank. What is the fucking
Cantankerous?
Cantankerous?
Tank.
I need to go to bed. Cantankerous. Sort
Or
of
read
a
a
Rick
book.
and Morty moment. A Rick burps. Sort of this is like detest for his own mortality. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm deciding. That's what I'm doing.
Have we considered our
working?
decisions in life?
All right.
Somebody said Dr. Greg would never.
Where, did you hold on? Dr. Greg, this is fucking insane. Hang on. I saw this the other day and I didn't know how to react to this. I hope that I fucking liked it. Hold on. We got to do this. I fucking hope that I saved this.
Dude, I'm a moderator over in his live, and I was muting the shit out of someone the other day. It felt so good.
Are you not a moderator here?
No.
What?
I don't go live, but you can be my moderator.
That's just Brenna's way of hitting on you. That
was Andrew.
That was not me.
That is Andrus. That is Andrus. That's what I. Hold on.
He's correct.
Guys, hold on. Everybody, hold on. I think I'm just gonna go.
He did say that he commented, and then you commented back to him on Instagram, and he was like, "I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like he didn't like my comment, and he took his like back. I feel like he doesn't like me."
Me?
Canceled.
Yes.
Rude.
Wait, what?
From your words to God's ears. Hold on. No, that's bullshit. I want to find this video that he did the other day.
I'd like to hash out why you unliked her comment.
Whose?
He commented on, you did a video breaking down like the professional photos done at the White House, you know, the ones that you're like, oh yeah, this is why these are
Yes.
purposeful. And he commented and said, this is my favorite content you've ever done. And you were like, not cool, Greg. And he was like, he took back his like and everything.
No, I didn't do that. I said I was joking. I was like, hurtful, Greg.
Yeah.
I thought that was
He's
very
like-
funny.
He's like, I don't know how to feel about that comment.
He was
I
flirting
said
with you.
because it's like this is not my normal content. He's like, this is the best content you've ever done. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, fuck me then.
Enemies
But it was
to
funny.
lovers.
That was a joke. Damn it, dude.
No kiss.
I must have unliked my thing by accident. No, it hit this when I saw this, I was like, I can't tell if he's doing this on purpose. But okay, hold on.
Don't you fucking dare be despaired right now. We dismantled kings as peasants
God,
to get
it's
here.
good trouble.
We dismantled slavery. We
Am I fucking? I
He's in
don't.
love.
This is very narcissistic of me, maybe. But I was like,
No,
is he?
Yeah.
No,
Is he?
no. He's
Yeah.
not.
That's just what he does.
Yes. I'm gonna
I
say
don't
yes.
know.
That is obviously a certain somebody.
There was one time in his live where he had a hat on with his glasses, and we were like, oh my God, you look like Good Trouble. And then he laughed about it, and he was like, oh my God, I do. But no. He's not trying to imitate you, I promise.
For my next video, I'm gonna
Yes.
find a pair of
I'm
Ray-Bans.
gonna stir this up. I'm gonna stir this. pot
I
and
would
say
do
yes.
that, but I don't think he's doing it on purpose.
Okay,
I would
Yeah.
do it on purpose.
It's not intentional.
Well, GT, you are
Sandra,
of course.
I'm waiting on my my moment here on.
I
your-
was literally gonna be you for Halloween, and I wasn't gonna tell you, but I was gonna show up on a live and just show up. I needed, but I didn't have enough time to order the same hat that you have.
I'll just,
Please, for the love of God, if you ever do it, make sure you don't put
just give you
lenses
this.
in the glasses and make that a point.
Yeah, because they're not real.
You can
Yeah,
just
we have
order
to
the
make that
Groucho.
trend on Twitter.
You can just order the Groucho Marx nose mustache thing. I get that enough times where it's really. They think that they do something every fucking time. They're like, "Oh, is this you?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, we get it. I'm Jewish."
Good every
Fucking
time,
bitch.
though.
Andra, don't help them. Oh, Chris, we.
Chris, welcome back.
Well, obviously the sunglass mic.
Yeah, I've been mewing. I've been mewing. I've been mewing.
You've been mewing.
I've been mewing. I've been just seeing how
the
long
fucking
it
wings.
takes.
Bro,
for
he's
someone to
falling down the
notice.
pipeline.
I've just been seeing how long it takes someone to notice.
It was good to know. It was good to know you, Chris. See you later.
No, we lost another one.
We lost another good
I'm
one
fucking
dude,
looks maxing right now. Dude.
to the black pill.
You're mogging on these hoes.
I am.
This is already
do
too
that.
enough.
I do that
I
every
feel like this
fucking
is
day.
way too much time on the internet.
Dude, you know, I get so many comments. I see so many comments all the time. And the only one recently that's made me stop is scrolling on Lysandra's video of me and GT and I should say. And somebody says, man, Chris is tall. I said, wow, what a great patriot this is right here. What a great individual. Because I saw GT I remind you, little guy GT, and then they saw me pull up behind GT. They said, "Wow, what a great guy this is, big guy."
Chris, somebody said.
I'll
in the
wear
comments
extra
that-
tall heels this weekend to really sell it.
Someone, don't do that. Someone in Chris in the chat said Chris Mury.
Meow.
No, mewing Mury.
Oh,
That's very silly.
It's funny.
I think that's.
It's better written. I
Change
think.
your name.
Don't worry, we'll edit that out.
Oh no.
I went to go and record. First of all, I saw my favorite owl video. Can I share it with you? I saw Lysandra's comment just now, which made me want to talk about this.
The podcaster one?
No, the like, you know how everybody's just doing like
Yeah,
owl.
I know. But
Okay.
that was my favorite one where someone's like, this is my impersonation of an owl, but if that owl was that one podcaster.
Oh no!
And then
That's
they went like
incredible.
this, and then they went like this.
Yeah, don't clip that. Here's my favorite one. Ready?
My name is Gigi, and this is my impression of an owl who's Italian American and also from New York. Who? Fucking jerk off. My name is Gigi.
The one who somebody did Alan Rickman, and that really made me laugh.
Out the Snape.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just paused and he was
My
like,
favorite one was
My
Kronk.
impression of an Indian owl. Who?
That one has 17 million views.
it's perfect.
I was like, I want to do mine. I want to do a Jewish owl, and then I did it, and it's hilarious. But I don't want to be like hate crimed right now from every fucking angle. So I'm just not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Do it. I think someone already did like a Jewish New Yorker one.
I'm sure.
I've seen a couple.
Oh. It's incredible. That's my grandpa. It would kill. It would fucking. It would be amazing. Oh.
Do it. I'd say you post it anyway.
I might still.
I have a fake mustache. I could do the GT one.
I really want to do a Chris. I don't think anyone's done the Christopher Walken either.
Oh,
Oh.
do it. You gotta do it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Christopher. Okay, hang on. I've talked about this before, but like, did you guys see Dune 2? The reduning? No, none of you.
I made it
Never
halfway
mind.
through the first one 3 times.
Damn.
I tried
It's
3
fine.
times to watch it, mind you.
It's fine. Christopher Walken is in the second one, and it is like it. It is the thing that takes you out of the movie, the absolute most rapid thing, because you're just like, you know, alien world survival, and then suddenly it's just like Christopher Walken delivers one of this any one of the lines, but it was like a SNL skit where like, what if Christopher Walken was in this movie? And that's exactly what it is. And every time there was a line that he delivered, he was like this. The line was, "Daughter, what say you?" Like in this like, and he goes, "Daughter, what say you?" And I like, what the fuck is happening in this? And I was crying laughing in this theater in this like very tense moment. I was like, why did they do this? He might as well have had a fucking cowbell. I'm not kidding. It was insane.
Wait, is that guy
no,
not
I
dead?
have to watch this
Iconic.
goddamn
Daughter, what
franchise.
say you? And I was like, what the fuck? My brother and I just kept repeating this for like months. Just our vocal stim was this line that he gave us. It was so fun. Anyway,
Didn't
someone
that guy
should do that.
die?
Christopher Walken? No.
Yeah.
not
Who am I
yet.
thinking of?
Don't do that to us.
scared
What are you
me.
thinking of?
Who am I thinking of? The guy.
God.
Wait.
I was thinking of
All
my
right.
dog.
Nate, I don't want to embarrass myself. Is he not the guy from Fast and Furious that died?
No, that's Paul Walker. Girl, the pipeline of Christopher Walken to Paul Walker is crazy.
That 6 degrees is crazy.
I don't know what he looks like, to be honest, but it just sounded.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Paul Walker.
so
Christopher
sorry.
Walken.
Very hot.
Christopher Walken in a Fast and Furious reboot would also slap.
But also be very distracting.
I built a 10-second car. I gotta do better, Christopher Walken. Sorry.
Too fast, too
I'll
walking.
work on it.
Not your
Too
style.
fast, too walking.
You can't. He would be like, nothing comes between family.
Christopher Walken. No, it's Christopher driving.
Too soon, Junior. Oh God.
Sorry, I don't really know
does
actors
know what
very
happened.
well.
That's Marissa. That is an easy one
Walking
though.
too
Holy.
I don't
That's
watch a
like-
lot of movies.
That's like I look up in the night sky and I see. That was the wrong one. I was trying to think about. Never mind. That's not the moon. That's Pluto. Like you're fucking. That was a terrible fucking analogy. Could have done better. Come back to me. I think I'm dying.
Sorry,
That should
guys.
be me.
You've never seen the skit More Cowbell?
Oh my
No.
God,
Needs
Google
more
it. Watch it
cowbell.
immediately.
But I've also never even seen Fast and Furious either. So
But it's SNL.
I've
It's
never
SNL
seen Fast
Live.
and
The Cowbell
Furious, but I
sketch.
know.
Iconic. Will Ferrell. Go watch it immediately.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
on YouTube.
Just Google YouTube More Cowbell.
It can't be longer than
Okay.
like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
This is market research.
It's important.
Oh,
Will
that sketch shaped so much of my personality.
So that was just in our panels.
Yeah.
That's Chris. But
Yeah.
he doesn't know that he's doing it on purpose.
I feel like whatever you just said, I should take offensively.
Did you like my
Exactly,
pretend
just-
lighter?
Yeah.
To
It's
Chris.
sort of like
I feel like we're being mean to. Oh my fuck! I feel like we're being mean to Chris. Sorry.
Well, hopefully an earthquake doesn't happen and you die.
I'm on
Yeah.
my. I'm on. My, don't worry. You know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about why I did that. Anyway,
Chris, I think you have quite a few things that you need to unpack.
bro, I feel like I should also take that offensively. No,
he doesn't though.
I know. No. I don't have things I need to unpack. I've gone to therapy once a week, every week for the last like 10 years. Okay, I'm fully
That's
unpacked.
crazy.
Yeah. My therapist agrees with me on everything. It's crazy. It's really good.
How
No,
many
no.
times have you switched therapists?
I've had the same therapist, well, and I would say psychiatrist until recent, because they're both gonna retire. But like
He's off the meds.
I've been seeing the same therapist and psychiatrist since I was like 8.
You know, sometimes
That's
it's
crazy.
good to switch
Maybe
up a
maybe
little
actually
bit.
the therapist was like 13, and I'm about to turn 24, so 11 years.
Wow.
Mine always leave.
And if that means that is not, I just want to point out that is not indicative of her skills, more indicative of my failure to, fix myself.
Well, sure.
Troy.
Like you have to put in a little bit of the work.
Self-awareness is
Oh,
key.
are
Thanks.
we
Yo,
moving on?
thank you so much, Marissa. That's really kind. I really appreciate that a lot.
Oh, have you done your market research or no? Is that why you never mind. Troy.
Hey guys, I as a Southern Democrat, I live here in South Carolina. I lived in Texas a little bit this year. Really wanted to kind of hear some thoughts on the Crockett Tallarico primary.
Ooh.
Find it really interesting. Kind of wanted to talk through it a little bit. Find it really interesting. So
Good luck, panel. I'll be over here.
Pass. Anyone else?
I'll be
go.
right over
I know
here,
y'all
dude.
got thoughts. Go ahead.
Go, Chris, go.
I actually don't really like.
I think.
Well,
I think what.
we should listen to the people that live in Texas.
I agree.
To what their actual needs are, because I think that the discourse online has been people that don't live in Texas have been very loud about things that they don't affect them.
yeah.
So they need to. People are asking where Olivia is. She's asleep. But I really like James Tallarico, but I love Jasmine Crockett. And Jasmine Crockett is actually legislating, and I know that a lot of them voted for that package that's recently that I think like sent more money to Israel, right? Was that what that thing?
Yeah. I was. Yeah.
But
It's
I
very
think
inside baseball.
it's very inside baseball, but I think Jasmine is incredible.
I will say, what a privilege it is to have
Two good
two
people.
candidates we like.
Right.
And wouldn't that be nice if we were in that sort of situation in other congressional or Senate races? Like, holy, would that be nice? So, yeah, that's how I.
I would say we could summon. People are saying, can we summon Olivia? But Olivia's
She's asleep.
100% Tellerico.
Yeah, I mean,
which is totally fine.
so a little
Right.
background on me. I lived in Texas for 5 years. Not 5 years, 5 months this year. Just for work, and kind of was looking at kind of staying and all of the stuff going on with the congressional stuff. I live in a city here in South Carolina that's kind of growing and kind of evolving a little bit, and so I kind of felt that I needed to move back home to kind of do, kind of just be here. I don't like to run from kind of like adversity and whatnot. So I kind of wanted, especially with the Senate race against, I think it's Graham's up. So kind of the race against Graham, I kind of wanted to come back, but looking at it, what I kind of felt there was I lived in Dallas. The disconnection from Crockett is pronounced from at least the leftist spaces I was in there. She just
In what way?
she feels far away. It doesn't. Dallas is special in the sense that it is a blue city, but it is also extremely blue collar because everyone kind of feels the massive part of the Dallas-Fort Worth aspects of it. And so it felt that she wasn't necessarily in the suburbs, like an aspect of like popular in the suburbs from like what I knew, kind of going out, like just kind of socializing, because I spent a lot of time in Fort Worth, and being a Southern Democrat, I talk to everybody and I really enjoy it. But I'm a huge Crockett fan, just as someone on the outside. And I love her. I think she's important in Congress. I would love to see her in the Senate. I think Tallarico goes into spaces and discusses things that feel, it might be me being a white man, but like I feel that he speaks to the Southern crowd that I'm used to speaking to myself. And that's just kind of why I'm really interested.
Sorry.
This is my impression. Not the impressions.
Can I?
Go ahead, Brenna.
Sorry, yeah. I will say, I mean, I know there's some people being like, well, if you don't live in Texas, don't opine. And I will respectfully point out, we have two people in here who just fundraised for Chicago politicians. Just saying.
Wow.
I think we can opine. Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah.
By accident.
Wait, she does have a point there, though. That's a valid.
I think we can opine personally. I know that
There's a came because I wanted to hang out with you guys. I didn't know what I was doing.
It's okay, Lysandra. It's okay. I think I mean we've talked about this a little bit, and there's and some of the discourse around Jasmine is interesting. I was just talking about this with someone. There's like currently some like oppo work happening. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Internal polling shows that Jasmine can win in the primary, but not the general right now. That's what her internal polling shows. And from what I'm hearing, she's not even like spending all that much money on this. So it might be like an exploratory run where
Well, her polling says that she can. She says
that. That's not true.
Yeah. Yeah. She doesn't believe in the Beto framework for her campaign. So.
Right. I don't know what that means. What do you mean the
The
the Beto? Sorry, I thought you said the meta framework.
Oh no, the Beto award.
Yeah.
Like framework.
No, her internal polling shows that she can't win in the general. But she can't say that publicly. No one will ever tell you my polling shows I'm going to lose. Same with Kamala. They always knew from the beginning, like all of their internal polling showed that she was going to lose. They can't tell you that while they're running.
Yeah, I worked on Kamala's campaign here in South Carolina, starting in like 2019, and like groundwork, kind of like just. I was here when she first visited in South Carolina, and even here, like she had the best start and wasn't successful here. And South
Thank
Carolina
you.
is an important Democratic primary for president, much less being what Texas is for Jasmine Crockett. I don't see it. And that's
Yeah. So Kamala's internal polling showed that she was not going to win, but they would never say that. And I think similarly, I mean, the word on the street from everyone else is like, yeah, Jasmine's internal polling shows she can't win in the general, but she can win the primary. But what this might actually be is more exploratory to see how it would go in 2028 for her. So that's why she doesn't appear to be spending all that much money and stuff like that, or even really pushing all that hard. And I like both of them. I will say Tallarico is more progressive in policies than Jasmine Crockett. I do like how Jasmine Crockett holds Republicans' feet to the fire, like publicly, using her lawyer shit. She's masterful at that. Policy-wise, Tallarico is more progressive. Like, you know, they both have their strengths. But yeah, I think Crockett should try to win her district again, because if anyone can do it, it's her. As much as everyone's like, well, they gerrymandered it to shit, which they did. If anyone can win that district for blue, it's the incumbent popular candidate. Like, she's popular in her district. They are happy with her. She's the incumbent. She has the best chance of holding that one. So, yeah.
That is a good point.
It's also just the idea, like with her congressional district, the idea that, you know, bringing out the vote's going to win you throughout Texas. Why wouldn't bringing out the non-voters in your district that you that was gerrymandered to shit? Why would you leave that and not bring out the vote there instead of running for Senate in Texas?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There you go.
I lived in her district when I was in Texas.
Yeah.
For years. I have nothing to add except that.
We're learning things about Marissa. Appreciate you, Troy. That was a good question.
Thanks, boss.
Thanks, man. Good to talk to you.
Riddle me this.
She might. She
Oh.
probably will.
Oh no.
Okay.
Who is
You know what?
this?
I just want to point out, I'm on a TikTok live panel. I say, riddle me this. And everybody simultaneously, oh God, oh no. Like, come on, guys. Yeah, what?
Chris, you've been having like an OCD spiral all night.
Wow, that's a way to put it.
And I say that as someone
You
with
know,
OCD.
I just got to be honest. Like, this is how I always am. I just don't do it on
Any
TikTok.
And we
earthquakes?
love
No,
it.
we know.
Okay.
We love it.
Listen, Chad, it's getting on. It's getting late. We got a big day tomorrow. I got to repack a suitcase because we're going to, all of us in this chat are going to Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Our favorite state, Minneapolis.
The state of Minneapolis. So
State.
I didn't get
I'll
invited.
go live because I have to fundraise for
I'm
my
not-
fucking
I'm
travel.
not gonna be there.
I also
Everybody
did
go
not
hang out
get-
with-
I did not get invited, so I also wouldn't be there.
everybody go. We're going to Minneapolis.
So is
I
Christopher
am
Walken.
going to work
Ugh.
in 4 hours.
What's that like?
Anyway, we're gonna go to sleep so that we can tackle the big day tomorrow, and then Wednesday I'm out the door again. So
All right.
Everybody knows your flight time and everything.
Yeah, we'll all
Everybody-
roll up, everyone, all 2,000 of us in this
I
to
would
the
love
airport.
a really comprehensive welcome group. Yeah, so like if there could be 10 or 1,500 people.
I'm on the Reddit page, but I'm not getting a lot of bites on that hook, GT, if I'm being honest.
I could send you a PowerPoint that's marine proof for operational security.
Wow.
No, I'm just telling people that I'm staying at the Econo Lodge down by the river.
Stop.
He's
He
staying
really
at
wants
432 South
Yeah.
2nd Street.
The best OPSEC is a comprehensive disinformation campaign.
Just really wants
So-
attention, which is why he ordered the fajitas.
You should definitely take Marissa's advice. It actually sounds very helpful.
Those fajitas, those
weren't
fajitas, and
sizzling.
those margaritas were fucking. I still taste that whatever mule that I got. Ugh.
Malort.
Ugh. No,
The
we
Malort.
did try Malort. That was awful.
Mildew
you
water.
missed. I'll bring
No, we
some
had
for you.
mildew drinks.
It was
What is this headband you got going on here, Andra?
All right.
He's washing my face.
Go wash your face.
I
Like
love.
with your
She's doing her
lensless glasses.
skincare.
I love.
I'm not.
Sam.
There was no comment about.
Yeah,
I was
leave it
saying
to a
was-
fucking. Do you guys see how the white men are being attacked? GT can't even
Oh
like
my-
ask
Oh,
a
it's such a
question
hard
without.
time for you.
No, no,
internet
man.
Chris.
Man, look, and that's what GT just said. He literally just texted me.
I
and
don't
said,
co-sign
"Bro."
this.
Men should
I don't
be
GT just
co-sign
over
texted
this.
me. GT just
Somebody
texted me.
clip this right now.
Yeah, GT just
Don't clip
texted
this.
me and he said a white
Clip it
man
and put it in the
of-
Discord.
Of course, the white man can't even ask a basic question, and he was like, "I'm so sick of them." That's what he just texted me. So,
Wow.
and
Is
like,
that
I'm
why
not
GT
saying if
doesn't
I
respond
I'm not
to
saying
any
if
of
I agree.
my messages.
I'm not saying if I agree or disagree. I'm just saying that's what he said. So,
I'm
anyways,
so thankful both of my hands are clearly in view. So that's really
No.
helpful.
yeah.
This is my
Glasses, though.
Chicago
We'll
Fix
moment.
that with AI in the edits later.
Exactly. He's got Meta glasses on.
You've got Meta glasses. They don't.
No
They
Yeah,
lens
you all
meta
heard me
glasses.
say, "Hey Meta, text Chris this fucking out of pocket shit."
Okay.
Guys, earmuffs. Hey Meta.
Did you forget to tell us that you went and got one of those little Neuralink chips in?
Well, we've known that for years. He was
Oh.
patient zero. That's why he hasn't been all there for a while.
It's just this is all a hallucination I'm having from my hospital bed somewhere. I think that makes just as much sense as what has happened
You
in the
have
last
2
5 years.
followers in real life.
That makes just, or I just bonked my head in a bike race and I'm just having a very vivid hallucination.
I would
Okay.
like to think this is more of a Rick
I would like
Grimes
for you
dream
to
for
wake
you.
the fuck up, GT, because in your hallucination, there's a bunch of Nazis taking over. There.
Yeah, sorry guys. This one's on me, I guess. It's bummer
Okay,
town.
I'm going to bed now. I love everybody. Lysandra, I'm sorry. I hope you have a great time in Los Angeles. There will not be any earthquakes. It's going to be beautiful and sunny.
It's the fact that you
Oh
didn't
my
bring it
God.
up properly.
Bring it up, dude.
I love all of
Hi,
you.
Chris.
Have fun in
The
Minneapolis.
dog
Bye,
died in
Chris.
Um,
Andra, how do you say the city we're going to?
Don't set me up like this, please, because you know what I want to say, but I also don't want to
get canceled.
me in my own town.
How do you pronounce the
Yeah, where do you
second
live?
of the Twin Cities?
This is a trick question.
Yeah, I'll go live. Just
There is no right answer.
I have to fundraise for my tickets.
This is the aluminium or aluminum debate.
It's pronounced Uptown.
Ooh,
Uptown.
solid answer. Fine.
Rosedale.
Minneapolis. Minneapolis.
So all
Minneapolis.
weekend,
Is it-
every
is it really
video
not
we put out is
phonetically
incorrectly
like-
saying it.
pronounced, spelled?
I don't know.
It's not.
I'm just gonna keep saying
No,
St.
it is
Paul.
it is phonetically spelled as Minneapolis.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
spelled as
Yeah,
Minneapolis.
Okay, it's
There's no
phonetic.
N.
There's no extra N.
Yeah, and
You're
it's
combining.
aluminum, not aluminium. All right.
Well, a girl can dream.
It depends on the country.
You-
That one's different because
but aluminum is also phonetically spelled.
Correct.
right. But
I-
in
Someone said St. Paul.
That's the one that we got correct, and I make fun of. I had an Australian teammate. He was like, "It's aluminum," and I'm like, "Spell it." And he was like, "I was like, where's the extra fucking min in there? You
Exactly.
fucking idiot!
The Queen's English.
You're upside down, okay?
The
All the
queen.
blood's rushing to your head."
GT's English is my preferred.
UK
God
is
help you.
aluminium. Yeah, in the UK they say aluminium.
It's wrong.
Aluminium.
Someone said they actually spell it differently over there too. I think
Oh,
they-
that might
That would
that makes
explain it.
sense.
that
would.
would.
Crucial,
Yeah, we should
crucial
just do a
bits of
video.
information that I.
Yeah.
Well, he
Remember
didn't
that
correct
point
me.
you made?
He didn't correct me, which means he, like me, completely illiterate. So that also. All right, get out of here. Go, Brenna. Enjoy your live. Lysandra, I'll text you.
I'll
The
go
$2 is in the mail for sure.
Coming by carrier pigeon.
We're gonna plan for Minneapolis.
What was that?
Who's baking?
I'm making my dinner.
In an easy
It's an
bake
easy
oven?
bake oven.
Yes, that's exactly what that was. The toaster oven.
We're gonna
Ever
we're gonna have
heard
fun
of
out
it,
there.
honey?
That was great. All right.
Toaster oven.
Get out of here. Thanks, you guys. Bye, Lysandra.
I sent you a message too, by the way.
I looked for it just now. It didn't.
Where
come
did
through.
you look for it?
Thanks, Brenna. What do you mean on the internet? See you soon, Andra.
What?
Bye.
What do you mean what?
Where? That's all right.
On
It'll just be
TikTok.
lost in the ether forever.
On
It wasn't on
TikTok.
TikTok. I didn't send it on TikTok.
Okay. So am I supposed to? You said I sent you a DM. We are currently on
Yeah.
a platform. I looked on that platform's DM. What? This is
I
like my
followed
mother
it
does
up.
this.
I followed it
texted
up
you,
with
and it was a
another one.
Facebook message.
I said Instagram. I followed it up. Just famously can't read. I'm going to Denver
Primary?
soon, by the way. Again.
Where? Hold on. When did you send this?
Today at some point. I don't know. 15 hours ago, probably.
Send it again.
Send it again. I'm not having a conversation with myself in there. That's not gonna.
You could double text.
Not gonna happen.
There's since this has been the last hour. It's gone.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
God. You know what's funny though is I did right in there. I was like, "This is going to be lost in here for eternity." I think it's hilarious.
It is. It's not totally. It's not entirely my fault. I can't. This is a full-time job. Just double text. You don't have to send it again. Just send like exclamation point again.
Right now. Oh, my
Not
God.
no. Just in the next. Bye.
Bye.
Good to see you. Have fun at work. Bye.
Bye.
What do we think of this this setup here, dudes? I kind of liked it. We got 2 more guests, and I'm still prominent, so it doesn't deflate my giant inflated ego, which I like. So, kind of like it. It's new. Brenna was doing it the other day, and I was like, "Oh, I'm jealous." I liked it. Hides me too much. All right. Claustrophobic. All right. I'm going to sleep. It's bedtime. I'm sorry. Tomorrow I'm sending out a bunch of sex toys in the mail and ordering a T-shirt for the prizes from our fundraiser and finishing our fundraiser payout. And then I'm going to order a bunch of heated clothing right now and go to Goodwill and buy a better jacket. So, and then I'm going to get on a plane and go to Minneapolis. Are you guys there? Who's there right now? Who's in Minneapolis right now? And am I going to see you Thursday, Friday? I am. Jolly is. I'm there. "20 minutes outside." There's a big protest Friday. Johnny Pondessa. You should if you're in town, come hang out, come say hi. Because it's important. OPSEC just a little? Nah. I'll be going to the 24-hour fitness to go to the gym in the morning. So if you want to see me there, you can see me there. And yeah, get a little pump on before Isha. Disinformation. Isha, it's disinformation. I don't. I mean, where am I? Anyway. I'll hang out with Don. I'll send him a message. What's my license plate? Wouldn't you like to know? I'll upload that too. Don't worry about it. To make sure that you guys know which van I'm riding in. Okay. Bedtime. I haven't even unpacked my go bag, so that's good. I'm just ready to. We're gonna turn it around. We're gonna turn it around and blast. Yeah, Isha, I think I have the highest membership, so I think I can just show up and go there, right? We'll talk. Well, that's what I assume. I'm just gonna show up and be like, am I wrong? Is it not? You can go in and right. We'll talk. I'll message you. Marissa, it was a immense oversight that you're not. Moderators, welcome our friend Marissa to the fold. Crazy. Oh, wait, hold on. I had something for this. Even better. There's others we need to add too. Hey, a lot of you guys have been in here, just loyal companions who I see in here every night. I could probably add some of you guys too. Just, think about it. All right. Love you. Oh, Poshby's ready for bed. Are you ready for bed, little baby? Cutie. All right. Time for bed. She's going to have a little snack. Thinking about it. Oh, where'd you go? Yeah. She's going to get some food, and then we're going to go to sleep. Okay. See you tomorrow. Big couple of days. Back to back. Here we go. For all of you who sent me fundraising for this little adventure already, I really appreciate it. I never not appreciate it. So I wanted to thank you again. And I'm just gonna do it on Instagram. I'm gonna try and hit them up because they don't contribute shit. They're getting a free ride over there, Appreciate you. See you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, wait. Go to Brenna. Go see if Brenna's live. Go hang out with Brenna. Let's do a raid. That light gives you the creeps. That light makes me look all pretty. Brenna raid. Here we go. I'm going. Go over there. Ready? Okay, wait. We're going. And the comments are, we are Charlie Kirk. Let's go haunt Brenna the way that she wanted to haunt me. Okay? Brenna Perez.